Alright, hello and good afternoon everyone. We're back in Spare Room Studio today for the continuation of our Rome Total War Remastered campaign, the Brutii Ballad. Let's go ahead and check in with the Brutii family, see where we are, do a quick recap of what's going on the Italian peninsula and on the Greek peninsula as we continue this campaign. So, we'll start with Tarentum and Croton here. Not a whole lot going on the Italian peninsula. We know we've got some Macedonian troublemakers that are off the coast doing some blockades, along with some Greek fleets, so we're going to have to be mindful of those as we continue forward. We've got Croton and Tarentum both in pretty good standing here. Fairly lightly defended, but as we would expect on our home territory, not a lot of competition going on just quite yet. We've got Captain Marcellus here. He's got a couple units of Histati waiting to be transported across the narrow strait here over to Apollinia in order to defend that settlement. To the north, we have the settlement of Salona, just kind of hanging out with some town watch. Not a whole lot going on there.
Awaiting your command.
We do, however, have a merchant who recently successfully bought out one of the rebel merchants, so clearing out the competition. Over farther to the north here, we have Segestica, currently besieged by the Macedonian army here, led by Abrius. We have our commander, Titus Brutus. He is right now laying in wait, hoping that the rebels hold out, because, as the Senate mission here indicates, we are looking to try to take that settlement. So we'll have to keep a keen eye out for that. We've got 10 turns left to take the settlement. Actually, I'm sorry, 6 turns left. We got 10. Back farther south on the Greek peninsula, we have the settlement here of Larissa, actually a minor city. We've got our big general here, Amulius Brutus, who, fresh off of a crushing defeat of the Macedonian army, was able to turn them back and keep the settlement a little bit free and clear for the time being. We are, however, recruiting and retraining more troops there, as we anticipate, and as you can see here by the amount of Macedonian army buildup, we're going to have a fight on our hands. Farther south, we've got Athens and Corinth down here, relatively lightly defended, but they're kind of honeypot cities right now, because you can see these armies are just waiting to pounce. Thermon, relatively well defended. We've got some units of Histati in there, but again, quite a bit of town watch, so we're going to have to be careful. We do have our main fleet here anchored in Thermon. They are currently being retrained, along with some more Histati to be built, again, to defend our coastal ports from Blockade. So, that's the story so far. We have, let's see, 6 turns left on that. I think we are at the end of our turn. Let's check and see our diplomat. Yep, diplomat is all out of moves. And our spies are here keeping an eye on these armies. So, I think we've done everything we can for this turn, so let's go ahead and see what the next one holds. Julii continuing their campaign in the north against Gaul. Moving their folks around. A little bit of action happening there. Looks like Macedon attempting to spy on Larissa. Hopefully we can catch that spy and root him out before he does too much damage. I think we got him. The Macedonians going to sue for peace? No, they're going to march their troops towards Apollinia, which is exactly what I did not want to have happen. Alright. Carthage, moving some ships around the coast. Gaul kind of hanging out over there. The north. Lots of besieging going on up there. Oh, that's sad. Our faction leader has died. Well, that is a sad day indeed. And that sends Croton into a full-on public order with rioting. That's not good. We have an agent detected from Macedon. He has been discovered and executed. Good. You don't want spies hanging about. Faction announcements. We have a new faction leader, Amulius Brutus. Currently our faction leader stationed in Larissa, holding out there. Got a nice little boost to his bodyguard. Retinue expands. Cornelius Brutus, aged retainer. Let's see. Loyalty cannot be bought in some men. There we go. Always good to know that my faction members won't sell me out. We've got some units recruited. Larissa can recruit Principes, which is great. That's our first unit of heavy infantry that we can get. Salona has completed mines, because what is yours will soon be mined. Let's see if there's anything else we can build in that settlement. Public order there doing pretty good. I think land clearance would be good just to help increase the population there. In fact, let's open the settlement detail scrolls here. They already have a high tax rate. We can squeeze a little bit more tax out of them there. Get some money to run our empire. End of turn report. We are slightly down for turn 27, down 500 denarii, but we still have a pretty healthy treasury, so not overly concerned there. We did just spend a bunch of money retraining troops. Immediately, though, Croton, we need to address this because we're going to have rioting in the streets if we leave that on a high tax rate. So we need to get a leader over there. We have no governor. That's going to be a problem. I don't think I've got anybody nearby either. Alright, so we've got a fairly large army here. Captain Neoptolemus, I'm probably saying that wrong, but we've got the Macedonian captain here approaching Apollinia, which is very, very lightly defended. We've got mostly town watch in there, which is a bit concerning. We can certainly reinforce it with a couple Hastati here. We probably need to start recruiting a couple more there.
Aye, Captain.
Let's send the boats.
Yes, Captain. Sir.
There we go. We'll reinforce the settlement. Give them a couple units of Hastati. Hopefully they can hold out for a little bit longer as a result.
Set sail. Imperator.
Alright, we've got troops, fresh troops retrained here in Larissa. They are armed and ready to go. Let's move these troops out.
Onward. General, march.
And let's start the retraining process here, because we need to get these folks retrained, get another Principes in there cooking. That way we can retrain our army.
Imperator.
Amulius Brutus, we're good. How are we doing on settlement details here? 100 and plus 180. Let's crank up that tax rate. We could use some extra denarii this turn. Alright. Thermon is the closest settlement that could potentially help Apollinia. I kind of want to know what's in this, just to see what we're up against here. What kind? How do we spy on him here? What kind of odds are we looking at? Should be fairly decent.
Watching and waiting.
Let's see what we get. How were we successful? Spying mission success. Alright, good. Now we can see what we've got, and holy cavalry. A little bit of levy pikemen, militia hoplites, phalanx pikemen. Yeah, they're going to be tough. Melee attack of 8, total defense of 13. 6 and 5, that's not too bad. 5 and 8. Alright, so we got phalanx pikemen, those are going to be tough. Light lancers, not too concerned about. It's just the total number of cavalry that's going to be a bit overwhelming there if Apollinia is sieged. Let's check our settlement detail scrolls here. In the event of a siege, this population can hold out for 5 turns, which is going to be helpful. It's going to take them a turn or two to build siege equipment, so I've got a little bit of time to bring this relief army out of Larissa once they are properly retrained. But in the event of a siege, I need something that's going to help me out here. So we're going to build some Hastati, and then I'm going to transfer all of these Hastati and start marching them to the north.
Move out.
trying to help Apollinia here, just in case it is besieged. We have something that can at least help in fighting off the invaders. Already built merchants there. War dogs take 2 turns. That's going to be tough. Principes. We want Principes. Heavy infantry is going to be certainly good against a Greek invasion force, particularly if we're fighting in the streets, which we would be in the event of a siege. Alright, let's check in with our diplomat.
Yes.
Can actually speak with the Armenians here.
Them at once.
Alright, greetings. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's do trade. Let's do map information. I'd actually like map information.
A most generous proposal.
Excellent. Alright, we're filling in the map a little bit more here. We can see what's going on. Okay, Armenia has some land down in here, down close by the Seleucids. We've got Pontus over here. That's probably our next group that we'd like to interact with.
I will address them at once.
Our diplomat down in that direction. Good. Alright, back on the home front. We've got Principes. Segestica is still under siege by the Macedonians, and we're running out of time. We've only got 5 turns left to take that settlement.
General!
Actually going to have our army hide in these woods over here.
Move out! Prepare to ambush!
We'll just kind of hide there, keeping an eye, but keeping our distance. That is a fairly sizable army, and we are without spy support. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that there. Right?
Can I be of service?
Agent is monopolizing gold. We definitely like that. Got an enemy merchant here. Could be trouble. Enemy diplomat. Got our spy there, helping keep us safe. I think we're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and take our next turn. Always good to see our allies in the waters. Corinth seems to be having some trouble. Macedon attempting to infiltrate Larissa again. Macedon attacking my allied boats and failing miserably. Yeah, go Julii. Oh boy. Yeah, we definitely don't want to fight this.
Disengage!
Now back up. Don't fight that. Alright, we are blockaded by the Greeks. Unfortunately, Larissa just has kind of a weird port where they're on the other side of the Greek peninsula. There's not going to be much I can do to help with that, but thankfully we've got some friends here going after the Greeks. They're actually going right now through a civil war, it would appear. It's got this giant army here that's really kind of being a little bit of a nuisance. Armenia and the Greek cities have declared an alliance. Wonderful. Not what I want to hear. Stoic philosophy. Yeah, we're going to avoid philosophy altogether. That's not fun. Recruitment. We continue to recruit some heavier troops. And retrain. Alright, construction. Let's take a look at Croton. What can we build? Given that we were having problems with public order, looks like an arena might be helpful there. Theremin has completed the blacksmith. Some paved roads would be helpful. Actually, sewers. Yeah, especially as it continues to grow, we want to make sure we keep the squalor to a minimum. Larissa has completed stone walls, which is excellent work. Definitely want that. Roman practice range. Auxiliary cavalry. I'm actually minded to get that practice range going so we can at least have some ranged units built out of Larissa. End of turn report. We are back in the black with plus almost 1,200 denarii, adding to our overall treasury. I think that was it. That's all we built. Thurman build anything else? Oh yeah, we should be continuing to build here. Get a practice range built there as well. That way we're building every turn, continuing to grow our empire. Alright, let's move those Principes as close to the port as we can.
Imperator, move out! Sir, forward!
Combine troops. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to get to Apollinia, not at least by that main.
Aye, Captain.
That on land.
Aye, aye, Captain. Sir!
There we go. Reinforce the settlement there. Thurman will continue to recruit Hastati. And since we built that blacksmith, we can retrain some troops with better arms and equipment.
Fleet ready! Aye, aye, Captain.
Move the fleet. Alright, our army should be done. Excellent.
Forward! General! Forward!
And now the garrison can return.
General!
Actually going to move our Principes out
Onward!
with our attacking army. We will, of course, continue to recruit more Principes there.
Orders!
Alright, Amulius Brutus, you have the floor. Don't necessarily know if I want to attack those guys out in the open field, but we need to start marching here
March!
to cut them off. Make sure that we don't... This unit here is what bothers me the most. They can attack Apollinia on the next turn, or Thurman. So by moving my army here, I can cut through the pass to either move to Apollinia or Thurman, depending on where the need arises. More Principe. More Hastati. We'll continue to train there. Majestica is no longer besieged.
Sir! Engage the enemy!
We will
Begin
besiege
the
them.
siege.
What, do they have wall? They have stone walls? Wow. Oh, no. No, they just have wooden walls. I was going to say, what the heck?
Settlement under siege, sir!
Only got 4 turns to do that, and they can hold out 4 turns. Great. All right. Well, we're not going to starve them out. That's okay. All right. I think everything else is in pretty good shape. Let's check our diplomat.
Noble master, I will address them at once.
Move him again. There's not much else we can do but end our turn. Let's see what happens here. Julii failing in their campaign to take that settlement from the Gauls. Hey, don't try to buy out my merchant. That's not nice. Uh-oh, there's an assassin there. Trying to kill my faction leader. That could be trouble. And they've chosen to besiege Apollinia.
Man the defenses!
Gaul, what are they looking for? A buyout, potentially. Sorry, Dacia, you're a little late to the party. This looks like rebels. Apollinia has been besieged. We know that that army is going to be tough. Ah, popularity gained with the Senate. They look upon you favorably. Most of the time. In fact, let's take a look at that. The majority of the Senate has a good opinion of your deeds, but some senators do wonder aloud whether or not your actions are motivated by a quest for personal glory rather than the greatness of Rome. Fair point. Now, we do have a couple folks here currently elected to office, so not too bad. Plague in Macedonia. Thessalonica. Thankfully, that is not my problem. The hand pump has been invented. Archimedes has invented the world's first hand pump. Got our recruitment. We've got plenty of folks recruited and retrained. Apollinia finished that militia barracks, unfortunately too late for them. Oh man, we don't even have wooden walls. This is going to be tough. The port is probably next if we can hold that Actually, we don't even know if we're going to hold this. If we're going to hold the settlement. Here we can probably build fortitude to happiness, trade bonus. Yeah, let's do the trade bonus with Mercury. Oof, losing a lot of money there. Down almost 3,000 denarii. All right.
Imperator, forward! General, onward!
Don't like this assassin here.
Imperator,
Alright, let's see if we can start to get rid of some of the reinforcements here, starting with this army.
General,
The question is, do I try to head them off at the pass here? How many... No, we don't know what they have yet.
Your Honor. What?
Oh! My spy died. That's not good. I'm losing my eyes and ears. Alright.
General,
Well, we're not going to know what kind of siege equipment that they're building, or if they're even planning to. So, I have to think about this from how do we stop them from attacking? The answer? I have to cut them off.
march!
Meanwhile, in Larissa here, we are going to continue to build Principes. Theremin. Continue to build Hastati. Principes. I'm going to build a spy to send over, since we've already lost one. We need our eyes back in the field.
Ready to sail!
We also need these guys gone. Rebel pirates. Sink their ship.
The sea is ours! Yes, Captain! General! Aye, Captain. Sir!
Oh, they're all out of moves.
Ready to sail!
Well, that stinks. We'll retrain our boats. Returns.
General!
Let's check in on the siege. We've got one ram built. I'd like to have two, just in case. Maintain that siege.
Gentlemen under siege, sir!
Looks like they've got some slingers. Billion mercenaries. Shouldn't be too tough to handle. Oh, hang on. There's a
I will address them at once.
captain here. How about trade rights? And we would like map information.
Would you consider?
Let's counter that. I don't want to give denarii. How about we'll give you map information?
A most generous proposal.
There we go. Preserve some of our cash, just in case we want some of that later. Alright, so Pontus has quite a bit of land over here. The Seleucids have some space here. I think we should go down and try to talk to Tarsus.
I will address them at once.
Alright. Alright, back to the Italian peninsula. Ooh. Ooh. Almost had a sneeze there. Alright, so we've got our general here, Amulius Brutus, ready to defend. Got Larissa building troops in anticipation of a siege, which we know is going to be coming. I think we've done all we can for this turn. Macedonians are pulling their forces back. Interesting, they've lifted the siege. Highly unusual. I think we just bumped off a spy there, too. Alright, summertime. Discovered and executed a Macedonian spy. That was from last turn. Now our allies, Gaul and Germania. Gaul and the House of Scipio have declared a ceasefire. Theremin has completed their sewers. Paved roads would be another good one. Salona is completely built out until they grow, so we're good there. Thankfully, with that siege being lifted, we were able to recuperate some denarii. Still a little concerned, though. Retrain our troops here. Cover from that siege. I'm still a little surprised why Macedon would start to pull back all of a sudden. Something's going on in the north here.
Sir!
I'm not all that sure I want to engage them in the open field. That is a lot of cavalry in that unit, if I remember correctly. For right now, we're okay. Larissa will continue to build Principes to help us with the heavy part of our infantry line. I just think chasing a bunch of cavalry isn't going to help us.
General! Onward!
Still want to keep an eye on them, though. Don't quite trust them.
At your service. Counter-spying.
Imperator! Move out! Sir! Set sail! Leading the army! Disembark! Set sail! Ready to sail!
Rebuild some more ships. Just biremes. I don't need that.
General!
Alright, we've got our army landed there to help. Fairly heavy amount of troops there. This assassin makes me worried. Although our spy is doing pretty good. 6 subterfuge. Been good at defending. Principe is being built. That's good. More heavy infantry to hold that settlement. Larissa is kind of our key to our foothold here on the Greek peninsula. We are all set for a siege, though, so let's have our first fight of the day, shall we? Segestica, assault the settlement. General Titus Brutus against Captain Decebalus. I'm probably saying that wrong, but he won't live long enough for me to apologize. Let's get him. Let's take him out.
Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men walking. Today, the carrion birds feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not on good Roman flesh!
All right, here we go. Let's start the deployment. That was a quick speech.
Units, on my orders!
All right. I like the birds that they have shadows. It's kind of cool. Not a whole lot. Looks like a straight shot into the settlement. Not a lot of subterfuge needed here. Just one good ram.
Ram! Run! Ram! Run! Abandon the ram! Run! Move! Move! Run! Hastati! Hurry! Units! 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 Form up! Fire at will! Run! Equite! Run! Quickly!
All right, let's do it. Knock, knock.
Landing position! Units! Hastati! Hastati! Equite! General!
How can we lock them? I'm trying to see how we can lock their formation.
Units! Move! Move! Units! March!
This is kind of weird. They get into a very strange formation.
Hastati! At the double! Hurry! At the double! At the double! Quickly! Ready!
Looks like they've pulled all their forces back to the town square. Or actually, that's only one. Where are the others? Oh, marching. Oh, they might come and sally forth after all.
Hurry!
Our soldiers are at the gates! Now they must batter a way through!
Hastati! Hurry! Hastati!
Hurry!
Alright, move up there. Get ready to start flinging stuff at the enemy, because we know they're going to start chucking things at us.
Waiting for orders!
Alright, you just gotta wait. And here come the missiles.
We're being attacked! Hastati!
Knock, knock!
The gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
Hastati! At the double!
Flood that gate. Don't let them have a chance to sally forth.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day! The walls are taken!
Estati, move up. Velites, General, and Cavalry. You can walk. No need to run. Let the infantry move first.
Hastati!
Main infantry column.
Destroy them! Hastati! Hastati! Quickly! Units! Forward! Hastati! Hastati!
Close and get them with hand-to-hand combat.
Started! Militants! Attack! Hastati! Attack! Ready! General! At the double! Equity! At the double!
Cavalry, I'm going to need you to flank from the opposite side.
Units!
Main column, continue to advance.
Equity! Move! Run! General! Kill them! Equity! Quickly!
Let's watch the general here. Here we come. Nobody turn around, because you're not going to see it coming. Oops. That's what's called a hard flank. General, no need to engage that.
General! Hastati! Attack!
General's bodyguard.
Quickly! Equity! Ready? Fire! Fire! Hastati! Attack!
Oh wait, they're out of. Oh, you're out of missiles.
Attack!
Equities, run those slingers down.
Equity! Waiting! Attack! General! Attack! Quickly! Unleash hell! Hastati! Attack! Hastati!
The enemy general is...
Oh, there we go. They're all done. Mowed their general, or captain over, I should say. And I think that's it.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Clear victory on that one. Today's killer of the day at number 2, the Equities, with 103 casualties inflicted. Only 2 casualties sustained, too. Quite nice.
Victory and glory!
Rome has indeed conquered. And I think we will most likely enslave the population here, given that the, not too happy quite yet. Like there's some spies that need to be kicked out. There we go. 75% disillusioned. They're not too thrilled with us. We need to start working on things to build up public order. Can't really recruit too much, but Town Watch would be nice. Help us replenish some of our lost troops. Median Mercenaries. Alright, Cavalry, Missile Cavalry. Alright, not bad. I'll take them.
General!
Noble master, I will address them at once.
Well, it looks like the Julii continue to attack the Gauls and continue to lose to the Gauls. Looks like there's a potential battle going on here. Macedonians blockading Larissa. Heavy troop buildup there.
I will address them at once.
Oh. I think our paths are blocked
I will
here.
address them at once.
Let's reach out to the Seleucids. Oh, let's go with map information, trade rights. Honestly, the enemy of my friend is my ally, so I'm going to offer them an alliance.
A most generous proposal.
We'll become their friend. Hopefully that'll help us out against the Greeks. Will also allow us to walk down to Egypt and speak with the Egyptian consulate there.
At once.
Alright, we've declared our alliance. War between the Scipii and the Gauls again. Titus Brutus got married. Oh, that's great. Just, you take a city, you get married. That's a pretty good deal. And he gets extra influence there. Nicely done. Lots of building going on. I build that small wooden wall just in case. It is our capital after all. Spend some time upgrading there. Might even be able to up the tax rate a little bit. There we go. Not bad. Content. I'll take content. Larissa's finished that practice range. Ah, an archery range. We can finally start to build some true archers and add them to our legions. That would be excellent. Segestica has finished building their shrine. Roads would be a much-needed improvement there. Yeah, I made 1,800 denarii. That's pretty good. Blockade the port of Sparta. Alright, well, you know what they said. This is Sparta.
Ready to sail! Orders?
At your service.
Not a very good spy. That's okay.
Traveling alone.
Still a lot of cavalry.
Orders? Sir!
Alright, what can we do here?
Ready to sail!
Let's get rid of these Macedonians. Not enough to sink their ship, but enough to get rid of it.
The sea is ours! Aye, aye, Captain! Sir!
Looks like we are going to have to meet them on the Macedonians on the field of battle at some point.
Orders?
I unfortunately don't have any troops nearby to reinforce.
Orders?
I'm going to fight this battle first. Let's save our game, just in case. Brutii Ballad. We'll just go ahead and save there.
Sir!
Alright. Let's see if we can take these
Engage
Macedonians
the enemy.
in the field. It's a tough one. Victory is a distinct possibility. They outnumber us, but we've got the quality. Let's duke it out. We can run down this army. This would be a huge win for Rome. Certainly would go a long way to decimating the Macedonian ranks. It's one of their largest armies on the field.
You know me! I am a true Roman of the old style. I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty. I believe that Rome has a destiny to rule the world. I also believe that we have a destiny that starts afresh here. Those overconfident men are the army of Macedon. They think themselves as good as us, but I think they are awaiting the funeral pyre. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price.
Strutting fools and blustering morons.
There is no advantage in numbers to either side. Therefore, skill and courage will be the keys to this day's battle. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. They are strong in cavalry, and this will require inventive thought today, as we lack enough spearmen to counter them. I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. I want to bathe in their blood for a week. Now, kill them all!
Oh man, that's got me riled up here. Kill them all. Let's do it.
Units, on my orders!
All right. We do what we lack in spearmen, we do have in heavy infantry. So as long as we don't get into a chasing match, we should be okay. I don't have the Principes. Oh, I don't have them. I only have 3. Oh, the Triarii are in the back. Okay. We're gonna group them up. Let's see. We don't have nearly enough cavalry.
Run, General! At the double! War dogs! Quickly! Move! Triarii!
We're gonna put you in the middle, Triarii.
Units! Fire the units! Guard position! Units! Cavalry! Equity! Units! Form up!
Group up our cavalry.
Hastati! Loose formation! Tight formation! Units!
Alright, we're gonna lock their formation, that way they don't get too far ahead. That's a lot of cavalry. And they're gonna run up to take the hill.
Units!
Alright.
Units! Move! Move! Units! Move out!
This is gonna get a little hectic. We're setting up on that hill. That is gonna be devastating.
Hastati! Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units! Double time!
Alright. At least we can zoom out here to see a little bit better what's going on.
General!
Kind of want to keep them there.
Principe! Attack! Attack! Principe! Hurry! Principe! War dogs! Move! Move!
All right, they're going to start going for us here in just a moment.
Cavalry! Hurry, move! Triarii! Run! Hurry! War dogs!
Release the hounds.
Hastati! Principes!
We need to leave some infantry in reserve. Because here they come.
Cavalry mercenaries! Slay them! General!
General, start flanking.
Equites! Principes! General! Attack quickly! Equites!
Equities, plug that hole. Can't let them go through. Don't chase, don't chase. What are you doing, barbarian cavalry? You're gonna get yourselves killed out there. They're about to hit our left flank. Units, turn off guard mode, as you were. Hunt them down. I think we lost all of our doggos. Take them out. They're trying to get off the battlefield. Take out that light cavalry if you can. Oh, they still have some cavalry that's still alive. Keep chasing them. I just want to keep an eye on that unit of cavalry right there. They're going to be trouble.
The enemy show their true virtue.
We're not going to be able to catch those cavalry
This
units.
is a heroic victory worthy of Roman.
We certainly sent them packing, though. The killer of the day today. Just missed it by one. It's going to be the Barbarian Cavalry Mercenaries, unit number 9, with 140 casualties inflicted. War dogs were off by just one. Fortunately, we lost a bunch of puppies in that one. Alright. Big win there. Send that army packing.
Victory and glory! General! Imperator! General! March! Sir!
Reinforce the army.
Onward!
Now we're ready. Now we've got a big hunk of infantry sitting right there. That's why you want Principes. Heavy infantry do wonders. Let's build one ship so that at least we can still ferry folks across. I don't think there's much up here we can do. Build a couple units of town watch, perhaps. Try to increase our standing there.
Sir, I will address them at once.
Work on going to Egypt.
Ready to sail!
I think that's going to be our turn. Oh, let's see. We've got an announcement. Spine mission success. Good. Alright, the Julia continue their march. And now we are attacked. Oh, nope. Get double teamed. Nope. They're just posturing at this point. Ooh, Senate offices have been assigned. Let's see who we've got. Well, Aulus Brutus here, our faction leader, has made it to Pontifex Maximus. That's pretty good. Amulius Brutus, our 8-star general out in the field. Not too bad. Working our way up. With justice and law, that's good. Supreme head of Roman state religion and controller of all religious colleges. Ah, there we go. Hey, it's fine. They all got promoted. Spain and Gaul and Germania have broken their alliances. Group and report doing alright. Now we've finished roads, that's good. Let's see what else we can build here. Mines, that would be great. More taxable income. Down 1,300 denarii. Land clearance, that's okay, I'm not going to build that. I'm going to build mines. Got enough troops in here. They've got cavalry and ballista. Got a good garrison here, though, to help shake them off.
General!
More cavalry. Nice to be able to make them go away.
Ready to sail!
I think we can take Spartan docks. Blockade there.
General!
Yes, master.
General! Attack!
Let's see if we can clear these Macedonians from the field. Oh, they're chicken.
Victory and glory! Attack!
I don't want to let them go. Ooh, let's launch a night attack. We've got an 8-star general. This man has a tower of strength on the battlefield. He has the inspiring look of eagles about him. Let's duke it out in the dark.
Macedon's army stands in the field. Do not fear them, for they will die easily, like other men. And draw strength from this fact. The enemy are so loathed that no ally can be found to support them. They have been whipped to the battlefield like cattle for slaughter. We slightly outnumber the enemy, but take nothing for granted. Victory must still be earned. Many times I have faced these people, and still they are too stupid to learn their lesson. Today, men will die to teach them afresh that they should simply run away. They have brought many horsemen to this fight. We will have to be inventive in countering this threat, as we lack spearmen. I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. I want to bathe in their blood for a week. Now, kill them all!
One thing I've noticed here, definitely the little torches that each unit is carrying here. We'll zoom in on my general. You'll see this here in a moment. But especially like here the war dogs, you can see the torches, much more detail in the flames. Still, maybe a little cartoony, but much better than it had been in the past, in the original Rome Total War. So, nice to see that.
General!
Cavalry! Quickly!
Equities! Move, General! War dogs! Move!
Hastati!
Triarii! Hastati! Units! Group!
Units! Fire and cavalry
Equities!
mercenaries!
Units! Group!
Alright, there they are.
Units! Units! Hurry! Hurry! Units! Move out!
I don't know why we're going down there.
Units!
Pathfinding is still just a little odd.
Units! Units! Double time! Units! Forward!
Makes it difficult to keep your armies marching when you gotta kind of do each one individually. I'll have to figure out a way to fix that.
Double time! Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units! Double time! Cavalry mercenaries! Ah! Units! 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 Double time! Forward! Units! Hastati! Move out!
Hastati! Hurry! March!
Alright, troops are forming up.
Equities! Run! Orders complete!
Alright, we just gotta wait for them now. See if they're gonna take a first move. Meanwhile, we'll just throw crap at them.
Hastati! Quickly! Hastati! Hastati!
Why can't we move?
Cavalry! Move! Move! At the double! Attack! Cavalry! Move! Cavalry! Cavalry mercenaries! Cavalry!
Back out of there.
Quickly!
Nope.
Hurry! Cavalry mercenaries! Cavalry! Attack! Units! Hastati! At the double! At the double! Run! Units! 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 At the double! Quickly! Cavalry mercenaries!
That cavalry is still active. Let's engage them and see if we can burn them down. Now they're running. Oh, there's rocks there. That's why they can't move there. It's like, why can't they move there? Can't see the rocks in the dark. Principes, attack that cavalry. Release the hounds.
Destroy them! Kill them! Triarii! At the double! Break your pace! Equity! Hurry! Stop! Kill them! Run! Cavalry!
Alright, we're starting to rout them out.
Triarii! Run! Attack! At the double! War dogs! Unleash hell!
The enemy general flees.
Oh, we already released the
Press
dogs. Never
forward,
mind.
So the spirit of his army is broken too.
Equities, run them down. General, this is where we could use your cavalry.
The enemy army
Let's
is
cut
in
down
flight.
as many of these folks as
Pursue
we
them
can.
and drive them from the battlefield.
Don't let them get away. Oh, looks like the dogs are still out. Dogs are having fun there. Alright, mercenaries, go run those cavalry down. Don't let them escape. Yeah, they're gonna get out. Oop, I think we got their general, or their captain, rather. Yep, we've got the captain down. Yeah, I think that's the last one. They're gonna get out scot-free.
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Alright, we got him. Today's killer of the day at 227 casualties inflicted. Principes, number 16. Not too bad. That's another large army of Macedon taken off the field. Should help clear up our area around Larissa and Apollinia there.
Victory and glory!
Oh, this is kind of neat. So after a night battle, the map goes into night mode as well here. You can see it's a little bit darker. You've got the flicker of the light from each of the settlements. If we try to zoom in there, that's kind of a nice little touch. They did not have that in the original Rome because you couldn't fight night battles then. I think that's kind of a nice little touch.
Sir!
All right, let's march this army south toward Larissa. I think we've cleaned up most of the threat there.
At your service. Moving.
Looks like they still have some military units close to Thessalonica, but they've got a bad case of the plague there. No units are currently in training at the moment. Let's actually build a... let's see, we can't build a spy quite yet, but we could build more Principes if we need. Actually pretty good on troops. Need to retrain some, so maybe we hold off there. Perhaps a spy, just to give us another look around, especially what's going on down here. Our ships right now are blockading the port, but they won't always be.
Noble master, I will address them at once.
Alright, we've moved our diplomat. I think that's about all we can do for this turn. Yep. Rome looks really cool at night. I like this. The nice little touch they added. Right, we'll move some folks around here. Let's get back to ours, hopefully. Oh, that's a lot of ships down by me. Alright, well, it's a new day. Senate mission successful, and we've got new ships. Awesome, I'll take some ships. Germany and Spain have broken their alliances. Germany and Gaul are allies. Got recruitment, we have Larissa, we've got our spy. Actually, let's get that spy out of here.
Your honor.
Our newbie spy. Yeah, those assassins, probably pretty bad. Let's see, captain. 100%. By Lazora, that's not good. That's a long way to walk.
Secrecy is assured.
Spy on Athens, 50%. Let's try it. Alright, there we go. Successfully spied on Athens. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Tarentum. I think highways would be good here. Same with Croton. Let's get highways going for faster army movement. Theremin has built some paved roads. Communal farming to help with growth. We also have an enemy on the front down there. End of turn report. A handsome profit. Successful spying mission. Sneaky. There we go. Work on developing our spies. Blockade the port of Corinth. Alright, we can do that.
I cap. Attack!
Let's take these Macedonians out first. Oh, we even got our friends here, the Seleucids, to help.
The sea is ours!
Blockade that quickly. The Seleucid Empire and Macedon are now at war. Always good to pull my friends into a fight. Nice to see that they chose to go with me. Alright. Well, we've got enemies on the front. War dogs might be helpful.
Orders? Move out! Sir! Onward!
We're going to need to retrain some troops here. Refresh their numbers. And take us a couple turns to do that, though.
Orders?
But this general is very capable of marching on his own. Faction leader. Ooh. Enemy general afoot. Fortunately, we are kind of on our own here.
Sir!
Could hire some mercenaries to maybe boost our numbers. Who can we hire?
Sir! Move out!
We'll hire some mercenaries just to try to help us out there, bolster the numbers of Segestica. Hopefully be able to hold out against any potential siege.
Ready to sail!
The immediate threat here is relatively minor.
Sir! Order! Sir!
We'll march some troops down there in the defense of Thermon. Try to deter any attacks.
At your service.
Plague in Thessalonica is over. Perfect. Get in there. Spine mission successful. Trait increase. Sneaky. 4 subterfuge, not bad. Alright, so we've got spies about. It's going to be challenging, though, here. Let's check in on our diplomat. Can actually talk to Egypt right
I will
here.
address them at once.
Allies of Greece. That's not good. Oh, we don't want to attack. How about offer not an alliance? Trade rights. Map information. I think that's all we can do. I don't think we're too far away to trade.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Interesting. All right.
Without
Not
delay.
interested in talking to us.
Your
All right. Let's see what else we can do here. I think we are pretty well set for this turn. We'll have to wait and see if the Macedonians do indeed strike Thermon, and if they do, we're coming for them. Salona, inactive, idle for 3 turns. Yeah, what do you want me to do? There's not much there. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Nothing in that settlement. House of Julia continue their campaign against Gaul, though with limited success. Although they seem to be bringing a lot of troops to the front. A lot going in on Larissa there. We've got spies, we've got lots of assassins. Lots of treacherous folk over there. Spain, moving some diplomats around. Alright. Let's see what we've got. We've still got this army of Macedon threatening, though they haven't really moved. An agent of Macedon has been detected and executed. Excellent. We don't want them prowling about. Numidian mercenaries have been awarded. Great. More cavalry that will sit around and do nothing. Continue to recruit and retrain. Segestica has finished mines. Guess we'll work on land clearance next. Yikes, we spent a bunch of money last turn. We being blockaded somewhere? Not yet, surprisingly. It's probably due to all the recruitment we were doing. Alright. Retraining some of our troops in anticipation of moving out. Can't get a lot of spearmen, but heavy infantry troops will help just fine.
General.
Our reinforcements have arrived just in time. Back up Thurman. War dogs will be done in a turn there. No current Senate missions. Although Croton not doing too good here. Gotta turn it down a little bit so that people aren't quite as angry with me. Egypt doesn't want to give us map information. That's a little disappointing.
Fleet ready.
Gotta wait one more turn for our troops to finish retraining. Anything oh, we can build a few things here. Get that port going. Wait, we have another connection back to the mainland. Right now, Thurman is our only port and our only connection back to Tarentum. Will help us diversify a little bit. Velitate gladiators. May charge without orders. Yeah, great. Just what I don't want. I think otherwise we're in fairly good shape here. Once we get that army retrained, we're going to continue our campaign here into the southern tip of the Greek peninsula, starting with Athens, Corinth, and then eventually ending with Sparta, hopefully. Oh, yeah, but he's just sitting there waiting to shuffle folks around, so no worries. Idle unit, yeah, it's kind of nice, but you don't always need it. It is a nice reminder, though, every so often. Alright, let's see what we have. No current Senate missions. We do have some Greek, or I should say Macedonian boaks. Ooh, triremes. Now, those are a bit tougher than what I've got. Right. Larissa has completed that archery range. It's excellent, because I would love to get some Roman archers. They're not the best, but I'll take them. Like 2 units of those, please. Alright, making some of our denarii back here.
Move out! Imperator! Onward!
Back into the settlement. Actually, let's see, how much are we taxing this place? Very high, and they're very happy. That's what I like to see.
Sir! Engage the enemy!
Let's see, are they going to fight us, or are they going to be chicken and run away?
Victory!
They are going to run for it.
Engage the
I don't
enemy.
want to let them get in. Now, we are going to have some reinforcements. AI control disabled. This army will be under your direct command. Nope, I want to take control of that. Let's fight it out. Let's take care of these Macedonians. Let's not let them get away with it.
You know me! I am a true Roman of the old style. I believe in discipline, dignity, and duty. I believe that Rome has a destiny to rule the world. I also believe that we have a destiny that starts afresh here. Today we face the proud Macedonians, a nation of brave men and worthy foes. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They have been brought to the battlefield by muling infants instead of leaders.
Not very complimentary, are they?
Our numbers are vastly superior. It may not seem fair, but we are not here to be fair, only to win. They will try to keep us at bay and take the coward's way of bombarding us with missiles. We must grasp them by the sword belt in this battle. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. Another one of our armies is nearby and ready to fall upon the enemy. I want to see blood. I want to bathe in their blood. I want to bathe in their blood for a week. Now, kill them all!
Let's get them. We will have reinforcements to this battle, which will be very appreciated.
Cavalry.
Keep my cavalry in. Actually, you know what? I'm okay with them being out on the flank. We might need them.
Units! Fire at unit! Form up! General! Cavalry! Battle group!
Gods be praised! The reinforcements are here! Send them to fight! Dishearten the enemy!
War dogs! Units! Units! Attack! Move out!
Unfortunately, we've got
War dogs!
2 units from them, I think.
Units!
Because we can't have more than 20 units on the battlefield at a time.
Units! Double time!
So we'll get the general and a group of velites, which works just fine. Meanwhile, our column is marching. Hey guys, no need to run. Meanwhile, the rest of our army stands ready to march into the field of battle along the red out-of-bounds marker. These guys shirtless? I'm just curious. Yeah, they are. I would not ride into battle without wearing some sort of armor, but they're barbarians. And they have cool flared pants, so who am I to argue? They are going to fire missiles upon us.
Cavalry mercenaries! Halt! General! At the double!
Cavalry, I want you to form up on that left side.
Units! Units! Attack! Move up! War dogs! Move! Move! Triorii! Destroy them! March!
All right, here we go.
Move out! Units! Units! Double time! Move! Charge! Attack! Kill them! Units!
Cavalry, we're gonna flank around this way. Nope, nope. I said this way. Go after those lancers. Release the hounds. There go the dogs.
War dog!
We're gonna swarm on them here.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken too!
Units!
The dogs are chasing that one guy. I think we've got these folks mostly chased off the field. Meanwhile, our ravenous dogs are having a grand time taking out those horses.
The enemy
Oh, the
general is
dogs
slain,
got him!
And now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Oh man, the puppies are chasing. Whoa, there goes another horse.
The enemy
All right,
army is
finish
in
running
flight.
them down.
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
I think they're the last ones left.
Equity! Attack quickly!
I think the other ones are almost off the battlefield, but we can try to mop them up. Take out the last couple of them.
Equity! Kill them!
I think they're gonna make it out, though. That's alright. We wiped out some more archers.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Alright, not bad. 730 casualties inflicted. Today's killer at 122. Hestades, number 17. Thurman has been relieved.
Victory and glory! Orders? Forward!
Alright, we've successfully been able to move the Macedonians off of our territory, at least for the time being. They still have quite a few troops back here, but we've dealt them some heavy losses. Segestica, still in a little bit of kind of a pickle here with this fairly large army nearby. Can't do much in terms of recruitment, so Town Watch it is. Just so we have some units on the battlefield. Everything else looking pretty good. We've done our blockade, our... Is that a mess? Ooh, that is. Let's talk to
I will address them
the
at
Carthaginians.
A most generous proposal.
Enemies with the rest of the Roman world, but we'll trade with them. We have no quarrel with them as of yet. Plus we get to learn a little bit more about the world. Cassius Flaminius has been quite around and met with almost every culture here on the left-hand, or the eastern side of the map. Let's send him back north.
Your honor.
We build anything here? I think we finished our... Ooh, building an assassin would be nice. Help take out some of these Macedonian assassins. Let's get that forum built. Roman forum. Some of these buildings are of Greek in nature. We'll eventually replace them. Alright, I think we are at a pretty darn good spot here. Sent our diplomat. I think our boats are currently blockading, which is great. Our allies are also blockading the Greeks. We just have that one trireme that I think we can attempt to get rid of. Took a lot of casualties, but We'll send them
The sea
packing.
is ours! Set sail!
Get some retraining going there. Excellent. And I think this is where we will call it a day for our campaign. So let's go ahead and save. And there we go. Alright, well thank you so much for watching here with me this afternoon. Having a lot of fun with the Brutii Ballad. If you missed any of the first 2 episodes, we've got those up on the YouTube page. Just go ahead and search for Reeb64 and then go to the Ballad of the Brutii playlist. We've got episodes 1 and 2 up there for you in full HD if you happen to have missed those, or you can check out any of our other previous Rome Total War campaigns. We've got some great ones from the original Rome and the Barbarian expansion game from 2004. Thank you so much for joining me here this afternoon. Stay safe, and we will see you next stream.